Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla, and today we are going thrifting. Guys, hello. Like I just said, today we are at the thrift store. We are gonna go head into the Goodwill. I really don't have any objective for today, but I'm here with my friend Molly.
Hello.
And both of us are fully vaxxed queens, and we are just gonna go and head into the thrift store and just do some shopping. See if we find anything that we can add to our spring wardrobes, our summer wardrobes. I don't think I'm looking for anything really that specific, just skirts and dresses as usual, and then anything that feels like very unique and vintage and one of a kind. Is there anything that you're looking for specifically?
I think I'm looking for a black cardigan. I've been needing one for a black dress that I got with Kayla, so I think that's what I'm looking for.
Cool. So we're gonna head in, see what we can find, and so let's go. Now I'm going to, I think, just start with like the clothing. I'm gonna start in the dresses and also cardigans. What the heck? Oh, not a cardigan. This is such a cute sweater though. It looks so old and vintagey and cute. It looks a little small maybe. It looks a little small maybe, but it is really cute. Honestly, I can't even think about sweaters right now though, so let's just go on to the dresses, which are right in front of me. First thing I'm seeing right off the bat is this beautiful vintage 80s number. So fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna look around, see what we can find, see if we can find some things that I'll wear, and then continue on. It's weird coming in without any objective. I think I normally try to come with some plan of attack, so the fact that I'm just like winging it, it's different for me, but I think it'll be fun. Not a vintage piece, but this is super cute. It's a little too short for me, so I'm gonna pass on it, but I love polka dots anything. This dress is incredible. It's the perfect length. It's got pockets. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. It looks really faded, but I don't mind that since, you know, my fashion is very vintage inspired. It's going in the cart. Okay guys, this is another dress that I really like. It's in a size 10, so I'm not 100% sure it's gonna fit me, but I might grab it anyway and just try it out. It's super cute in like cottagecore-y, especially with like these little lacy details and the pearls, and I just think it's super cute, so I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it works. This is like a little halter top dress, and it's giving me all the Y2K vibes. This may be like a little long for what like you stereotypically think for Y2K, but this is definitely giving me those vibes all the way. Dang, this looks so comfy. Too long, but super comfy. Oh, this is just so pretty. Like a Christmassy type of dress. Ooh, this is so pretty too. This is like a cute vintage piece. This is so pretty, but it's in a size small. Okay, this is like aggressive shoulder pads, but I would 100% wear this. This dress immediately gave me Bridgerton vibes. Doesn't it? With like the Regency like waistline, like super high waist. Yeah, it just reminded me of Bridgerton so much. This is another instance of not my size, but if it were, I probably would buy it. It's this really pretty like blushy pink colored tank top collared dress. It's got pockets. It's in a size 4. Not gonna fit me at all, so I'm not gonna get it, but it is cute and it is very much something I'd want to wear. Something in me really likes this, I think. I don't know, it just seems like really comfy and flowy. It's from the Converse brand, which, oh no, it's not. It's from the Cherokee brand. I don't know. I kind of like it, and it's half off, so I might get it. I feel like this is so pretty. I don't feel like I actually need it. It's also a size small, but it doesn't look like it. Like, that looks like it would fit me. I am not a size small, traditionally anyway. I might put it there for a minute, think on it. I don't know, do I need it? Probably not. This skirt is so fun. It's in a size 10. Not sure about that either, but it is also half off. We'll put it there to think on. Got a lot of things to think about. I've been really wanting to add more green into my wardrobe, but I didn't see a single sleeveless shirt that I liked that was green. I'm currently in like the tank top section, but yeah, not a single green shirt that I liked. I am gonna look through like my old faithfuls, the warm tones, the creams, the pinks, those types of things. Maybe some reds. Right now I'm next to the browns. As you know, I really like brown. So yeah, we'll see. My cart is slowly getting really full, and I really didn't intend on this happening. So I'll probably have to narrow it down, but this is where we're at right now. I can give this one a size large or get as just like a nice basic. I don't actually have just like a plain green shirt, but I think because it's in a size medium, it's gonna be like a closer fit. I want a little bit of extra room. Okay, this is another one. So cute. I love like just the small details, which makes it a little bit extra special. It's like this tiny little, I'm not even really sure what you call this, but it's sort of like this textured stitching on the ends, and it's so cute, and it would fit. So like I said, maybe a little bit closer fitted, and I want something that has a little bit of more room to it. So not quite what I'm looking for, and even though I love it, I'm gonna pass on it because it's not gonna be something I grab for as much as I would have wanted to. Okay, like as I said that, I just came across this shirt. I think I'm gonna get it, even though it is in a size medium. Oh, it's just so cute, like with the little clasp details and these like dark green like floral embroidery bits. Oh, I just see myself wearing this a lot, and it's so cute, and I just think I'll wear it. It's cute. I don't know, I'm getting it, I think even though it's a medium, even though it's not gonna be super like loose fitted. This is another like super cute shirt that I think I probably would have worn a long time ago, maybe like a few years ago. This would easily have been a shirt I grabbed because it's just really cute. I mean, it is quite stained, but these stripes, this color, it's vintage, it's in a size large, super cute. Very like sporty, the leather jacket selection. And this one is my favorite. I don't need a leather jacket, but this is so pretty. So one of you guys suggested that I look into getting a vintage dress slip. So I'm currently in like the lingerie section because that's where you would find the slips. So let's see if I find one. Fingers crossed that I do need one for a couple of pieces I have that are quite see-through. Okay, these are called bloomers, I think. And they're like the pants that go underneath. They're like the pants that go underneath things. I actually really want a pair of these. These are not gonna fit me. They look tiny, 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 but I actually really want a pair of bloomers. This is a really cute like slip dress just to wear, like for fashion, you know? Okay, this is a size 40. I think this is like based on your bust size, I think. I don't know. I think this might be a little big, but it might fit. I'm really unclear. But this is, I think, what I'm looking for. And it should work perfectly as an undergarment slip. It's not too long, but I wear longer stuff, so it does have a little bit of length, so I think it should be okay. Hey guys, okay, so it is a few days later now. My friend Molly has gone home. She got some really great things, so that was really exciting, and I was happy to go and thrift with her. I really don't get to thrift with people all that often. I normally go by myself, so it's always nice to have some company, and also a little bit less awkward because then you can just like play it off like you're talking to your friend and not your phone. Anyway, let's just, I guess, jump right on into what I got. I ended up getting a lot more than I planned on getting, but it wasn't too bad. I spent it was like 32 and change, and I just had them rounded up to 35 because I'm an even number person. So this is everything I got. I'll start with the one home decor piece I got. So I've recently been really into just like old vintage prints and art. So I was excited to find this. I was actually over in the frame section looking for some 5x7 frames because I actually picked up some postcards from one of your Etsy shops actually. It was like a total coincidence. I was just doing some shopping because I redid my bookshelf recently, and I wanted to get some like dark academia themed postcards to put on the bookshelf, and I just happened to stumble upon one of your shops. You reached out to me, so thank you so much. The postcards are incredible. I absolutely love them. And I'll actually be featuring them next week in the small business haul that I will be doing, which please stay tuned for. Set your notifications for that one, guys, because there's actually going to be a giveaway since I accidentally ordered 2 dresses from 2 different small businesses that look very, very similar, and I really don't need 2 pink tank top prairie dresses, so I just figured I would give one away to you guys because I know you would appreciate it. And then also, because dresses have a finite size, I also wanted to include some other things that are like they would work for anyone. So I'll include some jewelry pieces and some hair accessory pieces from my Etsy shop. So stay tuned for next week's video. Okay, so the art print. I freaked out when I saw this, to be quite honest. I'm a big fan of old houses. I studied history in college. I interned at an old house museum as well. And so big fan of old houses. And this just felt so cute and cottagecore to me. I'm actually not sure if this is gonna fit anywhere in my room, but there's a hook in my bathroom calling its name. So this is just a really beautiful picture. It looks like, honestly, I don't know if it's an original or recreation painting. Kind of looks like a recreation, not gonna lie. But it is like a painting of these 2 children sitting on like a dock by a lake next to the most beautiful Victorian home you've ever seen in your life. It has like a turret and everything and a wraparound porch, and honestly, I just want to live there. And I just thought it was super cute, and the colors are really fun and bright and just happy. This also matches really well with a different print that I picked up a few weeks ago. If you guys want to see me thrifting for all the things to redo my bookshelf, go head over to my IG account. I did a just IGTV video since it didn't really like fit here on YouTube, but I figured it was a fun place to talk about just thrifting. I talk about thrifting all the time on Instagram, so I just did an IGTV video about redoing the shelf. So check me out over there if you guys want to see the other print. But I really, really was so excited about this. It was originally $6.25, but I got it for half off, so that makes it like $3 and change. Yeah, really happy with this. It's so cute, and I cannot wait to figure out where the heck to put this. And then eventually, whenever I move out into my own place, this would definitely be a thing that would come with me, and I'd be very excited to have that hanging in my future home. Now moving on to the clothes, I ended up getting 2 shirts, 2 dresses, a slip dress, a skirt, and a pair of pants. Much more than I had intended on getting. But let me run you through everything I got. There were some flops, and I will make sure to let you guys know what those are. So I guess I'll start with these shirts, which were not flops. Both shirts I really, really love. They fit so, so well. So the first one I showed you guys in the store is this one right here. It is from the brand White Stag. It is in a size medium or 8'10", it says. It's got like a vintage tag, which is really nice, and it is just this cute little one here. It's in this really, really pretty olive green color, and then it has like a caramelly sort of like almost coppery brown embroidery thread, and then a dark green embroidery thread, and it also has these really beautiful silver rosette shaped clasps on the front, and I just really, really liked this. This is giving me just very autumnal vibes, like the autumnal florals, and as you all know, the fall is my favorite time of year. It is the time that I like thrive, and recently I was talking to my therapist, and she told me that I need to include more autumnal colors into my like living spaces and into just like my life in general, because colors do have like an actual effect on my mood, which I know seems so random and weird, but they do. I'm sure some of you understand this as well. So I picked this up and was so excited to pick it up. I just love like those dark, rich tones. This is very much within my comfort zone. The only thing that was a bit out of my comfort zone was how like tight fitted it was. I don't normally like to wear close fitted clothing, or at least in the past I hadn't. But more recently, I've been getting more excited about closer fitted things instead of oversized things, which had sort of become my comfort zone for a long time. So it's been cool to just watch my style continue to evolve, as one style will do throughout the rest of my life and the rest of yours as well. So yeah, I was so excited to pick this up. I think this was half off, so it was like $2.50, I do believe, because I think that shirts are $4.99 at my Goodwill, which is already very affordable. So yeah, I think it was $2.50. So really, really happy with this. Cannot wait to wear this a ton. I'm definitely going to wear this in the spring and summer and the fall and the winter. It's going to be like an all year shirt for me. I don't generally stick within like seasonal color schemes. I definitely, like right now in the season of life that I am currently in, have been enjoying like the really bright and fun like poppy colors, but I also always end up finding that I go back to like my old faithfuls. Like right now I'm wearing this like dark purple, which is also a very autumnal color, and then of course this is like very autumnal, and actually most of the things in this pile in front of me are dark or warm colors. So most of them, not all of them, but that's definitely like my comfort zone is sort of like warm and dark colors and like pinks. So I've definitely been exploring branching out in terms of color lately, which has been really good. Actually, I've really enjoyed it a ton. It's nice to like remind yourself that you don't have to put yourself in a box, which I think I often like to do because I like structure, but I definitely have been just learning like you don't have to put yourself in a box. You don't have to put yourself in an aesthetic box, in a color box. You can literally change your mind tomorrow, and that's okay. So yeah, that's on that. Moving on to the next shirt. This was also half off, and I really love this. Now, this one is a bit on the oversized size. I couldn't think of what else to say there. This one is a bit oversized as well. This is originally from Target, the A New Day brand, and this is in a size large. I think I have the blazer from this exact collection, because I'm pretty certain that the print is identical to a blazer I have in my closet that I actually bought at Target. But this one is so cute. It is just like a plaid shirt that has all of those warm, rich autumnal tones. There's like a very warm pink, very similar to the shade of pink on my wall that you guys normally see if you watch my videos regularly. Then there's like a mustard color, a sort of dark, rusty color, navy blue, and cream, and I just really like this. I'm a big fan of plaids just in general, or I guess this is almost closer to gingham perhaps, just with like a ton of colors, but I'm a big fan of like checks and dots and plaids and things like that. So I was really happy to pick this up. It also has nice floaty sleeves, which is a big thing that I've been loving lately. And it also has a cute little keyhole detail in the back, which I quite like. I know that there's sort of some division on like keyholes and whether people like them on tops and whatnot. I don't think I necessarily love them in like the fronts of tops, at least right now I don't, but in the back I don't mind them too much. And I actually have kind of been getting excited about like more open back type of things. I'm quite modest when it comes to how I dress, but I feel like I would be comfortable showing a little bit more skin on my back. So that might be something I look into in the future, but I do really like this. Like I said, it has a bit of an oversized fit, but I don't mind that at all. And I think this is going to be a shirt I wear again all year long. It's very lightweight, so I think this will still be perfect for the summer, even though it is in like those stereotypical fall colors. Moving on to pants. I only got one pair of pants, and unfortunately they are kind of a flop. So these are just these really fun plaid pants. They're a nice cotton material, and I picked them out because I actually have a pair of pants just like this that I wanted to replace with some new ones because the material of the other pants I own I don't really love. Now, if you guys recall, I did say I didn't want to buy any more plaid pants this year, but because I was switching out a pair, I felt like it was okay. That was sort of one of the exceptions I made for myself. They're in a size 12 petite, and they're from the brand Alfred Dunner, which is one of my favorite brands to thrift. And I was really excited about these because, like I said, a really nice, soft, comfortable feeling cotton material. Now, the only problem is while they do fit, they are quite mid-rise, and I am just not a mid-rise gal. So I think I am either going to, if one of you guys want them, I'll be happy to pass them along to you. Or if not, I'm just going to probably redonate them or reuse the material, because I think this is a really cute material, so I could absolutely use these as material for some headbands or some scrunchies or stuff for my Etsy shop. I do like using recycled materials, and also it's like a good thing to use old clothes from thrift stores because then you get to save them from landfill. So that's sort of the plan with these, but they're definitely unfortunately not going to be something I wear because I just don't like mid-rise. So that is that pair of pants. Moving on, we'll talk about skirts next, and then we'll head over to the dress category. So I picked up this skirt here. I'm sure this is quite difficult for you guys to see, like the pattern on it, but it is like a navy blue skirt, and it has like a plaid pattern, and the plaid sort of stripes are this color green, and I just think it's really cute. I'm gonna be honest, I almost didn't buy it, but my friend Molly convinced me to, and I'm glad that she did. And when I tried it on at first, even, I was sort of on the fence. I was like, do I like this? Is this like for me? But I tried it on a second time a little bit later and like styled it more appropriately, and I was like, okay, you know what, I actually do quite like this skirt. It's very different from anything I would normally wear. I don't generally wear like pencil skirts just because it's not something I'm normally very comfortable with, but I think this is a really nice length. It's a very soft material. It's also very stretchy, and I think it fits really, really nicely. So I was happy to get this, and this is like another really great like dark academia piece to add to my collection. This is the only pencil skirt I own now, but I'm happy to have this in my collection. Hopefully I'll find myself reaching for it. It is quite a thick material, so I think I'll probably reserve this for the cooler months because it does get quite hot around here in the spring and summer. So either I can wear this on like a cooler spring day, or I'll wear this in the fall and winter with a pair of tights underneath it, or leggings if I have some nice leggings I want to put under. So this is from the brand J. Jill, and it's actually in a size small, which I said in the store I think is absolutely insane because this fits me perfectly. So either this is a sisterhood of the traveling pants moment, or sizing doesn't matter. I'm going with the latter. Yeah, it just goes to show that sizing literally means nothing at the thrift store. Moving on to dresses, I am not going to show you guys this one on because I'm not comfortable doing that, but this is a little slip dress. So one of you guys had actually recommended that I pick up a slip dress for underneath some of my dresses that are more sheer, because I was really struggling to figure out like how to, you know, resolve that situation. So I picked this up, and it is a tiny bit big around the bust area, but beside that it's a nice fit. It works really well. It's just really simple. I didn't want to get anything like too over the top, just because I am going to be wearing this as like an actual slip under dresses and not like for fashion as like an actual dress, since that's just not like either, that's not really A, what I'm comfortable with, or B, my style. So yeah, I picked this up. It was not too expensive. I think it was only like $3 or $4, so not too bad at all. It is a quite long slip dress, as you can see, which I think is fine. Most of the garments that I do wear are below my knee. I don't love showing my knees, so I don't really mind that at all. And if it ever got to like a place where I needed like a shorter slip dress, I'm sure I could figure out a way to like sort of tuck it under in a way that would work well for shorter garments. Okay, now moving on to like the actual like wearable dresses. We'll save the best for last. So I picked up this dress here, which is again another flop, unfortunately, but luckily because I have sewing experience, I think I'll be able to fix this. But it's basically this cute little floral dress here. Now, I absolutely was obsessed with it because of the print, this little like mini puff sleeves, and also I loved the neck keyhole detail on the back with like the tie. But there are just so many elements to this dress that I absolutely love. It has pockets, it's a good length, and it has, like I said, these like very slight puff sleeves, and this pattern is just incredible. I felt like this was a really nice way for somebody who maybe doesn't necessarily wear like bright florals to still participate in the spring floral trend. Now, I do wear bright florals, but if you are somebody who doesn't, I felt like this was sort of a good way to participate in the floral trends. Now, it's on a black background, and it's got, you know, like all these really bright, soft, springy colors. I think that this would work as either a spring or a fall floral. I think you could wear it either time of year. There's like that very lovely like pastel blue, and then a sort of like more purple toned pink, and then a warmer toned pink, yellow, and a very pale green. And I just thought this was super cute. Now, the reason this is a flop is because I did not realize at the time that I picked it up that it has the most dramatic 80s drop waist ever. I just don't like drop waists. It's just not a flattering thing for me. Like, I don't feel great in them, and that's all that really matters when looking at clothes. Like, if I feel good about it, then I feel good about it. If I don't, I don't, and I don't. But luckily, like I said, because I have some sewing experience, I think I could move the skirt up on the torso part, because it's going to be really difficult for me to show you by holding it. Maybe if I hold it like this. But if you can see, the dress sort of comes in to the natural waist about here, and then the drop waist is all the way down here. So there's quite a difference in where the natural waist sits versus where the drop waist sits, which is at like the hip. So I think I'm gonna just try to move it up, I think. And I think that would work just fine. It'll still be a nice length. It might show my knees a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. I think this is really, really nice. And I actually really enjoyed that the fabric looked a bit faded, because As y'all know, my style is very vintage inspired, so it just felt very vintagey. And I don't think this dress had like a tag or anything in it, so I don't actually even know if it is like vintage or what size it is or anything, but that is that dress. Moving on to the star of the show. We have this cute little tea dress here. So I showed you guys this in the store. It is just absolutely darling. I actually almost left it because it's in a size 10 and I didn't think a size 10 would fit me, but this dress fits like it was made for me and I'm so stoked about it. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's so freaking cute. So it is just this gingham navy blue and white dress, and it has like little pink and light green flowers on it in the gingham print. It has like this really beautiful sort of almost like weaving, like braiding up here around the neckline, and then it has like a ribbon detail also by the neckline, and then you have it around the sleeves as well. And then there's also these really beautiful pearl buttons that are so gorgeous. Those are in the front, on the back, and also again on the sleeve. And I just felt this was such a cute dress. It does have shoulder pads, which I'm a big fan of, as I've said before. And it has a tie in the back, which I don't really need because, like I said, this dress does fit like to a T. But I just think this is absolutely stunning. This dress is so beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this all spring and summer. And I'm just gassed about it. It's just so cute. It is a T length, so it does come around mid shin, which is, you know, my preferred length for a dress, which I think is really common in vintage clothing, which is sort of a big reason why I've been erring towards like more vintage pieces as opposed to contemporary pieces as of late. So yeah, I'm just so excited about this piece. Like I said, it's from the brand Kim Rogers. It's in a size 10 and I'm shocked. I was like just blown away. So that is everything I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want those plaid pants, let me know and I can send them to the first person who lets me know if you want them. They are in a size 12. I'll measure them and leave like the measurement information in the description box if you guys are interested in them. You can just DM me over on Instagram if you're interested. That would probably be easier than messaging in the comments. So yeah, just DM me over on Instagram if you want them. I think that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new and you haven't joined the family already. We do a ton of fun stuff over here. I post fashion related content every single Wednesday, and yeah, we have a good time. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget it costs absolutely nothing to be kind, so be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you next week. Bye!